if you don't believe that the crypto market is somewhat manipulated, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Yesterday was a pretty clear indication of that. You know, the SEC filing a lawsuit against Kraken for basically nothing, basically a whole lot of nothing, again, to suppress the crypto market. This is all happening at a time where the market truly wants to take off, right? We've been fighting this 37K range in terms of BTC. We've been looking strong. We've been looking like we may take the next step, right? Break through a bunch of these short positions, work our way to new yearly highs. There's a lot of potential. Here's what the last 24 hours look like in terms of BTC. You can see we made another stab towards that 38K range. But then what came out yesterday? Again, this news, this negative black, not necessarily black swan news, but you see what they're trying to do. Last time we got some news similar to this, alleging certain coins as securities, we saw a massive drop in the crypto market. Now, we're staying a little more resilient than we did during that time. Okay, we're not going through the same kind of drop, the same kind of correction, but we are facing a little downside. And for example, in the Shib charts, you can see we broke below this bullish trend line that we have been creating. We're still in this descending triangle that we've been in. So now it's a question of, where does Shib go from here? Do we stick in this range? Do we fall down further? Do we explode to the upside? I mean, if we look back at the start of the year and how this went, we can see Shib did kind of a similar motion here. Not quite the same, but that was more of a bullish pennant. But we exploded to the upside from there. I mean, there's not a lot of historical things or moments for us to reference back to in terms of Shib where we experience the same thing. I mean, I guess you could call this, but that was kind of an unnatural pump in October of last year. So there are questions. We're in the unknown right now. Now, I will say this. If Shib breaks to the downside here, I'm buying. We know that this support range is here, 5078 through 5080. Strong range of support. You can see historically that's been a good range for Shib that it's fought against. And now that we're above it, it would hold it as support. But Shib may also explode from here too. Remember, it doesn't take much to get things moving. Right now, there are probably many short positions that have been opened in the market over the last 24 hours, trying to bet against it, thinking that things are going to drop down. And again, the right capital influx can cause liquidations throughout the space. We see it time and time again. This repetitive action, this repetitive whale games that we're seeing right now is possibly something that's going to get washed out very soon. The reason I say that is once you get into the bull market, these types of I don't want to say manipulated events, but these types of influence that you see from these whale games, it lessens. They don't play as much of an impact in the market as they do now. Times of low liquidity, where trading is low, volume is low. There's not much capital influx, okay? So be prepared. We may drop a little bit further from here. We may break down out of this trend line, which would suck, okay? It would definitely suck, but we also have the opportunity to create a little bit of a 5-wave here. I wish I had this set to go. I don't even know where my tools are in here. There you go, 5 waves. So we go up, down, up, and then boom. That may be what we're essentially going through right now. So we'll obviously have to wait and see. So I know people don't like to hear wait and see, but short-term movements around these prices, guys, they don't make much of a difference to me because I've still just been trying to add to my bag. I'm trying to prepare for times where prices are 10 times higher than here. Those days are approaching very quickly. As always, again, this is not financial advice. There's no guarantees. But historically, bull markets, best time for crypto. And that time is really close. Well, I can't even speak. That time is really close, guys. So I appreciate you as always. Show your love below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.